So, Sandy Leveque, what makes you click? You've gone from being a hardcore, radical feminist who hated money to living life on a shoestring, started up a Zumba class, teaching, and also access consciousness. And now you've just told me that you're going to run away with a stray dog all the way to Argentina. What makes you click?
Well, there's a saying that don't look at what the world needs, look at what makes you come alive and do that. And I think for a long time I was always looking at what the world needed, which is what led me into the radical feminism, and I did lots of anti-poverty campaigning, and when I'd walk out in the world all I could see were problems, and I actually was quite depressed, and I had really serious health issues when I was quite young, like 27. And it got me thinking. I suddenly realised that if I was always sad about the world, then, you know, it probably was something to do with the fact that I was becoming really ill. And I just reevaluated everything, like the country I lived in, the job I was doing, the friends I had, the way that I fought. And I started realising that I could actually create my life. Until that point I'd always felt like things just happened. And then I realised that I was creating it. And it seemed to come alive at that point. Like I would say that's when I started to really click, because I was like, wow, I can actually change things. I don't have to just accept things as they come along. So that's when I started to teach Zumba. I love music, I love dancing, and I love animals. It led me to find a dog that I love, and I just realised that I was happier if I did a lot more things that I enjoy, rather than just doing things I felt like I had to do, which is what I used to do all the time before. I would literally start my week thinking about the one thing I was looking forward to that week, and usually it would be like on Saturday or Sunday. And so I was always living, I was never present, because I was always thinking about that one thing I was looking forward to. And that's no way to live, like really. It might sound a bit weird, but I was just so used to always doing things that I felt like I had to do, that I decided myself, but I worked all the time. I did loads of voluntary work, and I got a lot out of it. I enjoyed it, but ultimately I quite like being on my own. I like being in nature. I love the sea, I love animals, and I never did any of that because I just didn't really value the things that I actually enjoy. And when I got so ill that I just started thinking, well, wow, if I was to die in a year's time, I don't want to have not done any of this stuff. So I started dancing again. I moved to the south of France. I've now adopted an animal who just, when I see him in the morning, that makes me jump out of bed. Literally, because he's so cute. He's officially the cutest dog in the world, by the way. So if you've got a dog. And that just, it just increased my level of joy. Like, just the simple fact of consciously choosing to do more things that I like. Sounds simple, but a lot of it has come down to that, really.
Awesome. And why did you choose Argentina?
Well, the funny thing is, I'm still open to other countries in South America. I'm looking now at maybe Ecuador. But South America has just always intrigued me. I've been listening to Latin music for 3 years non-stop now after teaching Zumba, and it's one place I haven't been to. I've been to a lot of other continents with my family who worked in the airline industry, but never to South America. So I kind of tend to follow my gut, is what drew me to Nice, and now I get the feeling that South America is where I should go. So, and I have a dog called Chico, so you know, he'll be right at home. Yeah.
And Sandy, tell us a bit more about your blogging.
Yeah, I'm a total blogging addict. I think it's amazing. I really think that, you know, Seth Godin, the marketing guru, he actually talks a lot about how he thinks every entrepreneur should blog, because it's a great way to put yourself out in the world, and also just to keep going out of your comfort zone. Because I used to blog and I would make videos and I'd put a lot of preparation into it. I'd spend the whole afternoon making a 3-minute video, and I'd do all these takes until it was perfect. And then I did some work with a friend of mine. I watched a webinar, and he did a thing called Inspiration, where he did something brand new every day for a year. He filmed it and he put it out on social media, and it changed his life. Like, he says that he was so used, every day he was going out of his comfort zone and filming it, and that he just grew as a person over that year. And when I heard him, I was like, I want to do that too. And it really is amazing, because the more you film yourself and you get used to not really caring what people think about what you're doing, you get more confident, you come more out of the box, I would say, and you don't even care about the box being there anymore. So it's a really beautiful process, and I've seen women who've never even like been in photographs starting to blog, and it's, you know, their businesses have exploded and their confidence has grown, and other people who, you know, all ages really, it's just a great thing that anyone who's got a video camera can do, and I highly recommend.
Great, thank you, Sandy Leveque.
Thank you for doing it.